Hello you lovely people, my name is Fury Games and I'm bringing you some Call of Duty, I'm sorry, I mean Battlefield 3 open beta gameplay. And I just want to say thank you to Ground Force Elite for letting me be here. It's great that he helps new commentators getting bigger and all that, so yeah. So who am I? I am a Danish commentator. As you might hear, I do not speak English that good. I do think it's excellent, but not better than that. And but I hope you can guys live with it. And I figure I will give you guys some Battlefield 3 tips if some of you are new or having trouble in the game. Since I feel I'm doing pretty good at it, I do think I am I am okay to give tips about it. And I just get shotgun right there. So let's get into it. So as you saw, I just died there, and one of the first things you probably want to do after you die is gonna be respawning. But before you respawn, you want to be sure your spawn point is safe, because if it's not safe, you're gonna die with your teammate. So if you didn't know, in Battlefield series you have something called squads. It's a group of 4 people. They can spawn on each other and give each other support, and instead of blue arrows on the map, it's gonna be green arrows, so you can always see where your team is. So you might want to spread out, so if one dies, you can spawn at you and maybe help you or something like that. But yeah, so the first thing you want to do is, of course, check your spawn is safe. And I'm gonna show you a tip on how to do that now. So as you see right here, I am at the spawn screen here. I'm looking at this guy who's a bit away from the objective, and then there's the other guy who's right next to objective. So the smart thing would probably be to spawn at this guy, as he's far away and he's safe, but this guy is safe as well, and he's right next to the objective. So I spawn in at him, as you see here. So as you saw, I spawned in at the guy, and I'm running back to the guy who killed me. And as you know, he's right there, and I'm taking him out. Easy job done, and I got a kill. So the next thing I'm gonna show you is me going into the role of a hero, trying to protect the bomb from the enemies who got it planted. And you always want to do this. Battlefield is not Call of Duty. You can't just get a kill streak and hope for it to do all the work for you. You gotta do it yourself, and the easiest way to do that is if you have a team that can help you. So I encourage all of you guys to do as what I do here in the next clip. So as soon as you hear the bomb being planted, if you're not sure, if you know there's not a lot of enemies at your bomb, you just want to go to that bomb that is planted. And as you see here, I get a kill, but I unfortunately do die. And my team's got to do the rest of the work. Unfortunately, we lost the bomb, and they only need B. But as you see here in a second, as I respawn, I immediately run back to my main point and again check if my teammates are safe. And I pretty much knew the B bomb, their A bomb was gonna blow, so I spawned at the B bomb to get sure I could have a defensive position of that. And I go back to pick up the last guys from A and help B safe, keeping B safe. And yeah, I get 2 kills right there. And that's really what you're gonna do. When you hear one bomb blowing up, just go back to the last objective and try and clean up the enemies that's coming from like the left side, or in this case the right side, where the A bomb was. The A bomb does tend to be farther away than the B bomb, so most people will normally go for the B bomb as it's the closer target, but in this case they didn't. And as you see here, I'm just standing here protecting the area. And yeah, some of you guys from Call of Duty fans might notice as camping. In this game, it's really not camping. It's more playing objectively, which is Battlefield. It's an objective game. So yeah. Next tip up is gonna be a really easy one, and it's gonna be don't give a fuck about your score. And I know probably all of you guys are gonna be, oh, well, if you have a good score, that's because you got attack dogs and chopper guns, and then you're a pro. Well, in Battlefield, that's not how it works. As you see right here in a second, I think I look at my score and I have it like in 5 and 4 score, or 3 and 4, something like that. And you really don't want to care about that. What you want to care about is your team winning. That is the game. In Call of Duty, you can have one guy doing 110, and then 5 other guys doing 10 and 12, and still win the game because you got 100 kills, and that's what you needed to win. And in this game, it really doesn't matter. Of course, it does matter for the defender, kinda, how many kills they get, because there's something called spawn tickets, and I'm gonna talk about that next. So the next thing up is what I'm gonna call spawn tickets. I'm not sure what they call, but in Rush there's 2 sides. There's defenders and the attackers, and the attackers have limited lives, 100 pairs of lives for every set of bombs. This means that the attacking team can only die 100 times for every time they plant or destroy 2 bombs. They'll say the first 2 bombs you get 100 life, the next 2 bombs you get 100 life, and they do not stack. So if you have 20 left and get 100 new, you won't get 120. You're on 100 again. So here's the in-game spawn ticket system. As you see, I'm on the attacking side right now, and we have 92 lives left, and for every time one die, you'll lose that life. So you don't just want to rush out if you know there's gonna be a guy taking you out, because you'll lose the one life, and sometimes that actually means a lot. And there is somebody left the party for some reason. So the next tip is also gonna be an easy one. When needed, play offensively. So what I mean with this tip is that if you are an attacker and the bomb's been planted, sometimes you don't want to be the guy right next to the bomb helping protect. Sometimes you want to be the one that pushes up, try to keep the enemies away from it. And as you see in this gameplay from here on, I know the B bomb has been planted, so I'm taking out guys in front of me and trying to keep the enemies off the bomb. As I'm running through this train that gives quite good cover, and you see I'll be able to pick up these two guys right here and easily reload, go down, try and get some medic, and I do think it ends up working for me, and I do get the kill on him, and we got the bomb. So now we got both bombs and I'm ready to move up to the next base. So next up is a clip where I show I actually plant the bomb, and I'll show you how quick it actually is to plant a bomb. So there's really is no need to, you know, take cover and be sure everyone is dead in front of you. You can actually just kinda plant the bomb and then it die, and then your teammates can do the rest of the job for you. In this case, I got the bomb and I'm still alive, and as you see, I take cover. You know, either you could just hide, but I know our team has control of this area, which is a really popular area of the map because it is one of the hardest places to get the bomb on. We already got B, so now we just need A, and as you see, there's no enemies behind us, so we make a short push up here to just take out all enemies in the area. And I actually do think I go a bit too far, and I end up getting the warning for getting too close into enemy area. So in Battlefield, you can actually destroy cover, unlike Call of Duty, where there's no way to destroy cover. Most cover can be destroyed, house buildings cannot be destroyed, but some walls on the building can be destroyed. As you see me right here, toss a nade out and destroy this wall or this wooden planks and make some easy way into the building, so I can easily go in and plant the bomb. We do end up getting the plant bombed, but somehow that guy right there going through the window got my teammate and me. I shoot him right there, but he got me somehow, and he defused the bomb, so that's too bad. But that's something to remember, that taking out cover is available. So if you know there's a guy behind a wall, you can just toss a nade or maybe shooting a rocket, and then you might be able to take out the cover. So first of all, I hope you guys don't mind me comparing Battlefield and Call of Duty. It's not like I do think the games are alike, but they're both first-person shooters, and it's just easy if you have something to compare it with. Well, anyways, the last thing I'm gonna show you here before this video ends is gonna be the change a class, custom class, whatever thing in the Battlefield. So not unlike Call of Duty, where you can only change your class outside of the game, in Battlefield you can only change your class inside the game, or at least in the beta you can only change it inside the game. And I actually like that, because that'll give you a whole new opportunity to change your setup as you want it to be. Let's say you want a sniper scope on your assault rifle, or no, scratch that. Let's say you have an ACOG sight on your assault rifle, but you want a sniper scope, and you unlock it in the game. And next time you die, you can just take the sniper scope on, and there you go, bam, you change your gun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did so, please leave a like or a comment, or even both, or even subscribe to me and stop by my channel. And again, thank you to Ground Force Elite for putting this video up, if he does so. If you do, as I said, thank you very much. And that is it for this time. Next time I will be covering some more tips, if you guys want the next time, of course, if you want a part 2. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace. Oh, one more thing. When you win, be sure to celebrate.